Hello reception. This video is a maths video and we're going to learn all about odd and even numbers. So some numbers are odd and some numbers are even. So if a number is even, that means that we can share it into two groups equally. That means that two people have got the same amount. And if it's odd, it means that there's always one left over and we can't share them fairly or equally. I'm going to pause the video and move and I'll show you just what I mean. Now I've got some friends to help me to show you about this. So first of all, I've got Panda and I've also got Teddy. So I'm going to share some sweets between the Teddy and the Panda and we'll see if the numbers are even or odd, whether they get the same or equal amounts of sweets and it's fair, or whether it's an odd number and they get different amounts of sweets. So first of all, I'm going to share 4 sweets with them. So let's have a look. I'm going to leave the camera and you can count out 4 sweets. 1, 2, put them on the camera, make sure you can see them. 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 sweets. Can you count them with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to share them between Panda and between Teddy, and we'll see if it's fair. So 1 for Panda, 1 for Teddy, 1 for Panda, 1 for Teddy. And I've shared my 4 sweets. How many sweets has Panda got? Panda has got 1, 2, 2 sweets. And how many sweets has Teddy got? So he's got 1, 2, got 2 sweets. So are those numbers the same or equal? Yes, they are, aren't they? That's fair. They've both got 2 sweeties. So that means that the number 4 is an even number because we could share it fairly between 2. Let's have a go to another number. This time I've got this number. Can you remember what this number is? Should we count and see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to try and count 7 sweets and see if that's an even or an odd number if it can be shared equally. I'll put the camera down and we'll get 7 sweeties. Are you ready? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you count them with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if this is odd or even, if we can share them between Panda and between Teddy. Make it fair. Ready? 1 for Panda, 1 for Teddy. 1 for Panda, 1 for Teddy. 1 for Panda, 1 for Teddy, 1 for Panda. Now I've run out now, haven't I? Let's see how many sweeties Panda's got. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how many Teddy's got. Teddy's got 1, 2, 3. Is that the same or equal? No, it's not, isn't it? Is it? Panda has got 4 sweets and Teddy's got 3 sweets. Do you think poor Teddy will be feeling sad that he hasn't got as many sweets as Panda? Now that wasn't equal, it was different, wasn't it? So that means that it's not fair. Panda had an extra 1, so 7 is an odd number. It's an odd number. Pause the video. Now you could have a lot of fun sharing out sweets between your toys and seeing if you can discover and have investigations on whether numbers are odd or even. Now I've got some unicorn here, so let's go through these numbers and have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, in our class, in out class, we had a special way when we're doing numbers of the week of seeing whether a number is odd or even. I wonder if you can remember what it was. What we did is we had a look at the unicorn tiles And we pretended to split it in half into two groups by putting our finger in the middle and seeing if it's the same on each side. So with my number 4, put my finger in to split it in the middle. And does it look the same on each side? How many have I got on this side? I've got 2, and I've got 2 on this side. And if it is the same, that means that we could share it equally, just like the sweeties if the teddies, and it's an even number. And if our number looks like this, as we can see, we can see that this side has got 1, 2, 3, and on number 5, and this side has got 2, so that's not the same, is it? That's not equal, so that number is an odd number. And we had a little trick that helped us to look straight away whether a number was odd or even, because all the even unicorns have all got a flat top. So 4 and 6 and 8 and 10, they've all got a flat top, which means when we split it in half, we can divide them equally. And all the unicorns that have got an extra 1 sticking up, they can't be shared equally. So all of those numbers are odd. So let's have a look. I'm going to screen share now, and I'm going to show you the number grid. So let's have a look at this number grid and look at which numbers are odd and even. So if we start off with 1, can we share 1 equally? We can't, can we? Because if I gave 1 sweetie to Panda, there'd be no sweeties for Teddy, and that wouldn't be the same. So 1 is not even, it's odd. If I have a look at 2, could we share that equally? We could give them 1 sweetie each. So 2 is even. And if we have a look at 3, is that just a sticking up bit? That means that it's odd. So I'm not going to put a spot on that one. And we're going to number 4. We can see that's got a flat top. We could share that equally. And that one is even. And it's got a sticking up top again, so that's odd. 6 is flat. We can share that evenly. That's even. 7 has got a sticking up top. So that's odd. We can't share that evenly. 8 is flat at the top. So we can share that evenly. That's an even number. Number 9. 9's got a sticking up top again, so that can't be shared evenly. That's an odd number. And 10 has got a flat top. We can share that evenly. So that one is an even number. Now, if you have a look at this number square, boys and girls, you can see that it's every other one, isn't it? It's like a pattern. It goes odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. If we carried on, we could carry on in the pattern. Odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. It's just pretty much like it today, isn't it? And we notice as well with the even numbers, it's the same as when we're counting in 2. So can you count with me? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So when we count in 2s, we're counting even numbers. Now, girls and boys, you can have a look and see if you can share these sweeties or biscuits between you and your brother or sister, or you and your toys, and see if you can investigate which numbers are odd and even. Right, you can see